always have fun here at Stackable Sensations. So we have a lot of good newer items to show you for some health and wellness, but more importantly, like holiday stuff and just unique items, whether it's for trade shows or just to give you that wow factor, no matter what you're doing, so we could help you expand brand awareness. So I'm going to turn it over to, am I going to Gerard first? I
Yeah.
think so, right?
Yep.
So
Exactly.
Gerard, I'm gonna hand it over to you. Let's get this party started. Oh, wait. There is a wish list in, you should have gotten it. And if you don't have it, you could go into the chat and the wish list will just be things that you're interested in, you want to get samples of, you want pricing of on, and the first three people after at the end who get their wish list back will get a special prize on top of it. Plus, we're going to have some prizes throughout. And then, of course, also at the end, we'll send you the recording, the presentation, plus a link for a thank you gift for joining us today that you could order. Okay, so now, Gerard, back to
Without
you.
further ado, welcome everybody. So glad you guys can join us today, and we're going to go over some really cool items in the next, say, 40 minutes or so. So let me just start with one of the coolest items that I think we have, and cool by meaning that we have an ice cube maker. So this is our silicone ice cube maker and bucket. So how this works, basically you have the cap that covers your bucket. You put the bucket inside the silicone maker and you add water around the actual silicone, the blue part. You put it back in the freezer, you put the top on, and then you go next day, you have ice, you pull the bucket out and you squeeze the silicone, which allows you to make ice for drinks. So
Super
this is a
cool.
really cool piece. Great for holiday parties. For under $8, this two-in-one portable ice maker is a really cool piece. Keeping it going, our 60 by 50 soft sublimated blanket. So this is a great piece for the beach, for the park, maybe for your office, your couch and your chair, or at home. But check out the sublimation imprinting. It's like having a billboard on a blanket. Really cool piece. We do towels, blankets, and it's made of microfiber and polyester. Good, Eric. The next piece, this is a great piece too. So it's the swivel top bamboo cheese board set. What's great about this, check out the imprinting capability. So you have laser engraved on the top, which is where your serving area will be. So you have your cheese and crackers, but on the inside, swivel opening, you'll have all your tools, including the flat knives, a cheese fork, all kinds of wine stopper and wine openers. This is a great piece. Unbelievable. One of our top sellers at Stackable here. For you pet lovers, this is a two-in-one silicone pet flyer made of heavy silicone. So it's great. It's a Frisbee piece. But what's great about this is it allows you to use it as a dog bowl as well. So if you're in the park, on the beach, just open a bottle of water, pour it in, and you refresh the dog.
So I'm going to jump in. Like, this is a super cool piece, like, because it has multi uses. Everyone likes things that are useful in a couple different ways, but like, I mean, I'm always looking, like, I always am looking, like, what am I going to give him water in? And so you could play with him,
Exactly.
our furry babies, and then give them water. And that's awesome. I love that. Great piece.
Cool.
I'm putting it on my wish list.
Cool. We're gonna move it on to some writing instruments, some pens. Here's a fun fact: the first type of pen ever used by ancient civilization was made from bamboo and wheat straw. It's a writing instrument made by cutting and shaping a single reed straw the length of bamboo. So Pens go back forever. And this is one of my favorites. This came out this year, brand new pen, brand new technology. It's called the NFC technology. And what NFC stands for, it's near field communication. It's a wireless technology that allows two devices to communicate where they're within a few inches or centimeters of each other, actually. And how it works is you basically tap your phone and it comes up. So it's preloaded with any URL. And this one comes up to the Stackable Sensations website. There's two imprint areas on this pen. I don't know if you can see it here. We have the Stackable logo. These are laser engraved. These are metal pens, so we can do both sides. And there's a lot of information that you can carry with this pen. A lot of people use them for events. You can put schedule of events on the pen. You can use them for business cards. We have folks that use them for all of their social media, their LinkedIn, Facebook, etc. So there's so much information you can put with this NFC technology.
I'm just gonna chime in here with this. This is like a magic band. Like, think about it, like Disney Magic Band. You could do whatever you want with it. So like it's a video for salespeople and you want them to like see a sizzle reel, and then you could change it because you have the URL, you have the landing page, you could change it. So like if you wanted then to have the agenda come up, for the meeting, if you want to have a survey at the end of the meeting because you want to see what they thought of this survey, or if you want them to sign up for next year. So that it's endless. The opportunities for this pen are endless. So
100%. So the URL can be changed. So if you did meetings, you did an agenda, and at the end of it, you want to go to your landing page, your website, you can actually change the pen. This next one is called the Wizard Executive Pen. This is a great pen. So you guys all on here have been in meetings with people clicking their pens and clicking and clicking and clicking. Well, this is a fidget spinner. So it's a very, very much of a stress relief pen. You can actually see the fidget spin at the top. It's got great bearings in it where it can spin forever. And it's just a stress relief. So instead of people clicking their pens, you won't be hearing that in meetings anymore. You'll have the Wizard Executive Pen. And it really works. It's really something cool. The next pen is the Crinkle Grip. This pen is awesome. So what this pen does, it's a round barrel, but when you load the pen to open it up, it crinkles the pen, crinkles the barrel. I'm hoping you can see this on screen. It actually feels like a golf ball, maybe the dimples of a golf ball. And then when you close it, it goes back to a round barrel. Comes in a couple of different colors. This is very unique, and it's a cool textured grip, very lightweight pen, and comes with our smooth gel ink, awesome pen.
And we like to say the client is always right, or WRITE, but but this is like when you're looking, like we could do a normal pen, but like it's a wow factor. It's a surprise and delight if you do it with like just like a little something extra, a twist, no pun intended, on the pen, like something a little different.
Okay, keeping with pens. So we have some unbelievable pens in our line. We also have some beautiful gift boxes for pens as well. So this is an acrylic. It's a metal acrylic pen holder. It holds one pen, almost looks like a cigar case, but you can laser engrave the tube. And what's great about this, the perceived value on giving away a pen for another $1.40 retail, the perceived value is so much greater when you're giving away a metal pen. So this particularly, the tube and the square box holds every single one of our pens that we sell. And again, laser engraved front, really a nice little touch for a pen tube. The last thing.
Wait, I know you're gonna kill me, but I'm gonna interject because we've done these as well. And just to give you all an idea, like if you did the pen with a logo on it, on the outside, you could do compliments of, and your company, if you didn't want to co-brand on the pen. It's just a nice touch. It's just an overall brings that pen to, like Gerard said, like to the next level for sure.
Yep. So, and we have so many different gift boxes, but these few that we're showing, really a nice quality touch at a very affordable cost. This Lux box, you can either put one pen or two pens, so you can have a pen and a pencil set. But what's great about this is it's a full color logo on the front. You can do full color. It's got a padded interior for the pen, so it's a great giveaway for just a little over $2. And that's it for the pens. I'm going to ask a question for you guys. And I have
And
that
this is
here.
and this is for a prize.
This is for a prize. And Sharon,
First
you're going
person. First person.
Am I going to ask the question?
to. So I'm going to ask the question.
Okay.
First person to put in the chat wins.
All right, here you go. So, what was the first type of pen used by ancient civilization, and what material was it made from? And there you go. First person gets a prize.
Somebody wrote NFC. That's funny.
So just repeat the question because I see answers and I see partial answers.
What was the first type of pen?
Yep.
First type of pen used by ancient civilization. So it's obviously not the NFC. And what material was it made from?
Okay, because I see
All right.
some are doing.
I see like a tie,
I do too.
half
Okay.
and half.
I see.
All right,
Right.
I'm gonna send it, keep this thing going. I'm gonna send it
Yeah.
up to Eric.
Exactly. And then we're gonna recap winners anyway.
I'm sorry,
Okay.
send it to Sharon. I apologize.
It's my turn.
I'm sorry, Sharon.
Don't forget me.
No,
Okay.
no, of course not.
So we're going to look at items for the home and indoors and outdoors. We're going to start with that, with our Renew. Whatever you see Renew from Stackables, that means it's going to be rechargeable. That's how you make your lights and your flashlights eco-friendly. And this is kind of like a retro light, as you can see. Metal, you can hang it. You could sit it on a table. And what's nice about it is you can go up, it's hard to see, but you can go up really high, or you could dim it. Great piece. Your imprint is right there. It comes in the box with the USB cord. So it's all in one, makes it perfect if you never have enough lanterns, just like flashlights. You never have enough. So this is our vintage rechargeable flashlight. Now, next up, I mean, we don't like to clean, but you can't go wrong with a vacuum. So this is a rechargeable. Oh, it's very loud. This is a rechargeable vacuum. Now,
Wait, can I just
branding-
ask a question? I
Yes,
don't
you
see
can.
Sharon. Does everyone see Sharon? I just see your bubble.
Yes, I
Oh,
see
I
Sharon.
see her.
We see her.
Yes, we see
Yeah,
I see
her.
Sharon.
She's
and
there.
I
Sharon.
see
Hey, Sharon.
I
It's
don't
always
see
something
people.
with you and your tech, man.
My God. All right, good. As long as you all can see
Okay.
her, that's all that matters.
So branding goes on the non-woven bag. And in here, you're going to find the vacuum itself. So this is rechargeable. Now it comes with two different attachments. This to get into the nooks and can't hear me. Get into the nooks and crannies in a car, in an office, or if you put the brush part on, you can actually clean your laptop. Great piece. You can go a few hours depending on what you're picking up on a charge. And what I love the most about it, it's so easy to clean. You just open it up, and there's actually even a little HEPA filter in there. And very, very easy. Great piece. That is our Power Pulse. Now, the last thing on the screen is, they say that plants help you relax. Okay, it's supposed to be very Zen-like to have plants in your office, in your home, in your apartment. Well, if you don't take care of them, they're not very Zen-like because they'll die. So what you need is this. Now, people look at this and say, I don't get it. It holds 8 ounces of water, you fill it, and then you jam it into your plant. It's a watering globe. Ours are plastic, very durable. A lot of retail, you'll always see them in glass, but this is a perfect item really for anyone. For the office, you can use it indoors, outdoors, but our watering globe has been really popular. So check that out. Now, where are we going next, Eric? Oh, we're going to our kits. So we got a lot of new kits we just added. Now, remember, anytime you have a kitting project, reach out to Stackables because we have everything. We can pretty much do anything. So these are set stock kits. So, you can't go wrong with a pizza kit. And what's interesting about a pizza kit is it has a lot of renewable resources like bamboo, which is the most renewable resource, sustainable resource you have. So you get a nice bamboo spoon, you get the bamboo timer, you get the bamboo pizza cutter. There you go, nice stainless steel. And of course, you get the pizza board and you get a blank canvas. This is an edge-to-edge die sub pot holder, all in that nice box, all branded. The box is branded itself. We have one with lights and tools that you'll see is the Weekend Warrior. Same concept. You're going to have all those great items in a box like this with your branding on it. And when you open it, you'll see your 25-foot locking tape measure, your level, your nice, I'm not going to open this. This is our box cutter. So some really great pieces in that Weekend Warrior kit. My favorite, because it has the vacuum, it's all about the vacuum, is our Spruce It Up auto kit. So you do get the vacuum, but then you get a little keychain, laser etched. You get a frizzy finger duster, which is great for the screens in your car. And you get your bag. So this can be your garbage bag or in the front or back. And last but not least is our coasters. These are your, yes, it's Santa. I decided to do holiday ones. So these go in your cup holders. All of that, what a great item any time of the year. Makes a great, like, a customer appreciation or service award gifts, anything like that. So what's up next? We have a couple more kits and then I'm going to turn it. So barbecue, this is a big kit. So this is kind of in an awesome box, branded with your logo on it, but we have our stainless steel set here. And again, everything is branded, your oven mitt, your pine.
Is that oven mitt ambidextrous?
What?
Is that oven mitt ambidextrous?
Yes, it is, because it's a double-sided silicone. Sherry gets an
No.
A+ for that. One of the only left-handed mitts you'll see anywhere. And then you get this great digital prong thermometer and timer. So that's another great piece. Kit-wise, again, not only just for the holidays, but anytime. Last but not least is going to be our record coaster set. So we did set records this year selling these. So this includes full color imprint. So it's a 4-piece set, great for any time of the year, but think of different themes dealing with music. And I think that's it for me.
It is indeed.
Okay.
Thank you, Sharon. Fantastic.
Thanks, Sharon.
I am going to jump in, talk a little bit about outdoor, a little bit of beverage insulators with an emphasis on eco, and then we're going to actually get into a little bit of health and wellness too, which is kind of fun. So I wanted to start off right away. Absolutely love the Eco Steel Chill Cup. Now you might look at that and think, that looks like, a red Solo cup that you would get anywhere, but it's actually going to be made of nice, strong stainless steel. So that's 100% recyclable stainless steel, very durable. And, sure as heck beats your plastic or even your paper cups where, that's a lot of waste. So we'll just get that out of there completely. You're going to get that cup. It's going to be at a really nice price point, and it's going to hold 16 full ounces too. So absolutely love that. Checks that eco box that we're also, inclined to try to steer towards. Next piece up here, we're looking at our medium custom strap bag. So what I love about this, depending on if you're going to a football game, maybe you're going to a concert, any type of event where there's a venue, maybe it's a football stadium, they're going to have different compliance and regulations for what you can bring in with your bag. But the nice thing about this is clear. This is universal. This will get you into MetLife Stadium. It'll get you into Barclays Arena. Anywhere you're going, this will be compliant. The first go around, we had a nice black strap bag with your logo in the middle. But what's really fun, which is what I'm showing you guys here, which is brand new, we can actually do that with the straps as well, like you see. So you're going to get your color splash on the middle, right in that full colored domed piece. but then you get that splash accent on the straps as well. So sure, it's going to be clear on the outside, but you're going to have plenty of logo, plenty of color. Really, really cool addition to this piece. So full color dye sub on all those straps, so you can really get creative, and absolutely love that piece. Moving along, a couple other ones. These are some more holiday centric kits, I would say, but kits where it's just a higher perceived value. It's going to be still a pretty reasonable price point. So we've got our Brew Me, Wine Me, and Campfire, all very straightforward. But what I really like about these, the Brew Me kit, you're going to get your nice, beautiful 16-ounce pint glass. With a nice large decoration on the front, as you can see. And that's going to be paired with our natural wood bottle opener and corkscrew combo. So here's your bottle opener. Maybe it's a bottle of Sprecker's root beer, or maybe you're pouring something else in there. You can certainly use that. And then we're going to have a nice laser deco on that piece as well. So really a fun combo piece there. Sticking with that same idea, the wine, that is going to include, once again, a nice US-made stemless wine glass. And it's going to include that same exact piece we just looked at that has the multi-tool. So here you might want to actually break out the corkscrew, and you can actually use that to open up your bottle of red or your bottle of white and pour that in, but a really nice complementary piece there as well. And then last but not least there, really getting into the outdoors, we've got our Campfire kit. Absolutely love the enamel coated speckled mug. I think we've seen similar ones out there, but this is nice because you get a nice large decoration method on the front, and this is going to come with a multi-tool as well. So if you're camping, you might not need the bottle opener and the corkscrew quite as much, but here you have your pliers, screwdriver, can opener, and a wire cutter. Really, if you get in a jam out into the woods, you never know what you're going to get into. So this is nice because you have several pieces within that, and that's going to complement really nicely with that Campfire mug. And then getting into the beverage insulators, this, again, we're going to kind of go down the eco road. So we've got our Eco Freak, which you can see there with the ugly sweater look. I think that's fantastic. The sample I have actually also is going to have that ugly sweater. So I think we all probably have been to an ugly sweater party or have seen some kind of swag out there that's kind of fun. So really love these samples here. But, I mentioned eco. So what this is, it's going to be made primarily of reclaimed ocean-bound plastic. So, you want to save the turtles, you want to save the reefs, your friends in the ocean. Less plastic means, more turtles, more happiness out there for our water friends. So we're going to bring that back in. We're going to use that actually. So this piece is going to be made of that material. So it's very eco and very stretchy. So that can go over, a bottle of Sprite, a bottle of water, whatever it may be. And as you can see, nice full color decoration on the front. So you're not going to be shortchanged at all when it comes to your decoration. So love that piece. And then wanted to mention also the magnet coolie, which is a fantastic piece. Full color dye sublimation, something we're all very familiar with. But what this brings to the table is the magnet on the back. So this actually will stick to a grill, to a tailgate. Maybe you have a cool fridge in the garage that's like the beer cave fridge. That's going to stick right on there. These things, as we all know, tend to wander off, so it's nice to be able to have that in a central location. But it has that N42 earth magnet, and that's going to hold a lot of weight. I put a full bottle of Pepsi in one of those, and it held up perfectly on my fridge. So the stress test certainly has proven to be successful there. But wanted to mention that because that does offer up kind of a cool feature with that magnet.
And Eric, it also can hold hand sanitizer. So if you are at a tailgate and you want to put it on a car and, just put a hand sanitizer there to help out you and your friends, like, as you know, I'm not going to say the COVID word, but like I see it again. So let's just say safe and as, clean as
Yep.
possible.
That's a
And
great
Eric-
point, Sherry. I totally agree. It's especially in a setting like that where you could stick it on your tailgate, because I think I'm with you. We want to still, everybody's got a good presence of the sanitizer. And I think if it's out of sight, it's out of mind. So if you have it out there, good to keep that spread of germs, during the winter months.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, switching gears just a little bit, I'm gonna pop into a our health and wellness. So really, really love these. I'm sure you've probably seen quite a bit of things out there, whether it be on Etsy or Instagram, social media, where, you know, a lot of these wellness and stress relief types of things are really trendy now. So I want to show a couple that are more unique. You know, some of them are in that stocking stuffer range too, if you will. First off, we have the renewal affirmation cards. I really like these a lot. It's cool. It's a piece you can have in front of you. You can show your logo with pride, have that on your desk. I have one on my desk. You get a nice large decoration on the front. But what's really cool about this is it comes with 52 cards. So you're going to have one card for every week of the year. So every Monday when you get into work, or maybe you work from home and you can actually swap that out, and each one's going to have like a inspirational mantra or some sort of a positive intention saying on it. So it's going to be really kind of a fun way to, you know, maybe you read that, and maybe that's the pep you need in your step that day. But it's kind of
Eric,
fun and very intentional.
can you read one or two just to give us an
Yeah,
idea?
yeah, absolutely. So
But
the first one
everyone
here,
needs motivation, so it's nice.
I think
It's
so.
good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think so. So the first one I see is excellence is the eventual result of always striving to do better. So kind of along those lines of shoot for the moon, and even if you miss, you land among the stars. I think that is a great piece. And here's another one too, which because I'm a big fan of positivity, just like all of us are. You know, this one's kind of cool. I find joy in every situation. I spread positivity and enthusiasm wherever I go. So, you know, I read that and I think to myself, perspective. You know, you think a little longer about something. You know, is it really something that I need to get all worked up about, or can I look at it, you know, glass half full, and make sure that I'm gonna approach that with the best intentions. So, you know, I
Nice.
think that kind of stuff is pretty fun.
Yeah, it's great.
Yeah. So now I will pop on over to the Pop Stress Ball. Really like this one. You know, stress balls in the stress relief category, just in general in this nation has really grown. And I think, you know, everybody is kind of stressed out, especially with, you know, how the decade started here for everybody, but in the US. But these are really cool. We have a lot of different stress balls. You've seen different stress balls out there, but the Pop It is a little different because it is going to combine a stress ball with a pop lock type of feature to it. So you might see some of those different silicone wristbands that you can kind of pop, or frisbees. That's good for just taking your mind off things, anti-anxiety. This is going to be just like that. And kind of like Gerard mentioned, you know, if you don't like a clicky pen, maybe you don't want your neighbor to have one of these, but certainly go hog wild if you have it, especially if you work from home. I really love this, and that stress ball just in general is such a really fun promotional item. So love this, have it in gray as well. You know, it's great because people think about it as a stress relief type of thing, but stress balls were actually originally created as a form of rehabilitation. So if someone, you know, maybe it's elderly care, or maybe someone was in an accident, it was used for grip strength and rehabilitation. So certainly still a function there, but we all see it as a stress ball now. A couple more here that I have. I want to share the Embrace heated eye mask and the Embrace neck and shoulder heating pad. Absolutely fantastic pieces here. The shoulder piece goes right around the top of your or back of your neck, super comfortable. And the eye mask actually has a nice Velcro piece too. You're gonna have your subtle decoration, but what I love about this, it comes with instructions, so you know how long to zap it in your microwave depending on the wattage. So you can actually heat this up, but not only does it stop there, it also has lavender scented flax seeds in both. So you're gonna get that nice soothing type of feel to it. So I'll demonstrate here just so you can see, you know, the 1-2 punch is very nice. You can see where you could recline. Even if you're on an airplane and you're not heating it up, you know, I think that could be comfortable too. But very comfortable, you know, very universal. It's going to fit pretty much anybody, and you can use these and then heat it up as many times as you want to keep your max comfort. So really a fun piece on its own, but you could, you know, the pair itself is really nice too. I mean, I certainly, you know, would advise if you haven't tried something like that out, try it out for 20 minutes. I think you'll really enjoy taking that little brief R&R. And then a last couple for me, really going to hammer home that wellness point. We have our Cuddle Comfort blanket. So this is going to be a weighted blanket. It's going to be 5 pound weighted, which, if I can give you an idea, 5 pounds doesn't seem like much, but in a blanket, it is heavy. Not heavy, not too heavy, but heavy enough that it's going to get your calming effect that you want. So you can see there's a nice decoration there, very subtle on the brown patch, just a one color brown patch. But I think, this color combo really looks nice together. This is going to work perfectly on your lap or even over your shoulders. Extremely comfortable, and that 5 pound weight is just about the perfect pressure that we have found, whereas 8 or 10 starts to get a little bit too heavy. But much like weighted socks or other things that you've maybe seen out there, it's built for anti-anxiety.
And it's trending. I mean, we did them last year for the team, and the team loved them. But it's like, it's different, and it makes you feel safe and secure. So really good item as well.
Absolutely. I couldn't agree more. And then last but not least, we have the Cascade Comfort Kit, which is a really cool piece as well. You're going to have, it's going to come with a really nice drawstring bag with an imprint on there. I actually like this bag because when you take the pieces out, you can actually use this as like a laundry bag or a go bag. Really a cool piece. But within the bag, you're going to get a spa headband. And this is great for any wellness, especially if you're doing some makeup or anything like that. Super comfortable there. Fits just like the eye mask. It's going to fit pretty much everybody. But what I really love about this, you're going to get a pair of slippers with a nice full color logo on the front. You can be as much color or as little as you would like. Super comfortable. This is going to be a pretty universal size. It might be a little small, might be a little big for some. I would say it's roughly around the size of a men's 10.5, which is pretty average. So I could tell you that because that's what I wear. So it works pretty well as a testimonial. But love these. And then we have a one size fits all robe, and the robe is absolutely unbelievable. This is made of really, really comfortable coral velvet. If you get out of a hot tub or even just, you're lounging around the house, this is so comfortable. You can put this on. Comes with the piece around the waist that you can tie it, and you can make it as snug as you would like. But such an incredibly comfortable thing. If you're having a spa day, slipping into this after is just going to keep you in that, extremely relaxed mood. So, really a cool piece to buy on its own. But the set, really, the three pieces complement each other so well. So absolutely love those.
And Eric, we all have the robe as well, because I had done the robe. I had done the robe for the team. Did a lot of things for the team. I did a lot of things for you ladies.
That's so
Anyway,
nice.
it's so warm. It's fuzzy. It's just comfortable. After a shower, just lounging around. It's great. So if you are looking for something, pretty much will fit majority of everyone. It's a great piece.
Awesome. Yeah, that's such a comfortable one. Perfect. Well, before I kick it back over to Sharon, I myself have a trivia question also. So hopefully you were listening. This is geared around stress balls. So what was the original purpose of the stress ball before it became a stress relief tool? So before you started using that as something just at your desk while you're on the Zoom call, what was it used for? Oh, I think we might have gotten the correct answer right out of the gates. We have some great listeners.
Tanya, way to go.
Way to go, Tanya. That is absolutely correct. It was for physical therapy, rehabilitation. You nailed it. So
and
it's great because it still serves that function.
I went and grabbed my robe.
You did?
What's that?
I did. I couldn't resist. I went and grabbed my robe.
It's awesome.
Hey,
It's
very
awesome.
nice.
And you could do personalization too. So like we did stackable sensations on the bag, but then on the robe, you could also, monogram it as well. It just, right, Melissa, is it super soft?
It's so cozy. It is so comfy.
Good. All right. So
Perfect.
are we going back to Sharon?
We are back to Sharon.
Okay, so now we're going to do a little bit of tech, a little bit of bags, a little bit of everything. We're going to start with our Scribbler Glow. Now, we had one of these that was just like a write-on whiteboard board, but now we have games. So you'll see the imprint goes right here. Nice full color. You get tic-tac-toe. And you get 4 in a row, which we can't call it Connect 4 because Milton Bradley would be mad. So this is like Connect 4. You get, it lights up, as you can see. And then you get the 2 dry erase markers. This is a great piece for the holidays, in my opinion, because it's something where it's fun. They could keep it on their desk. All right, we don't want everybody to play a lot of games during work time, but it's kind of a nice little relaxing stress reliever for 5 minutes. It comes in great boxes. Now, everything I'm showing you going to come in some great boxes. So you'll see the nice gift box here. So that is the Scribbler Games. Now, the next piece is the car can. That's right. This goes in your cup holder for all of those Starbucks. Let's see, Dunkin' straws, Starbucks plastic things can all go in here. It has a nice kind of beveled look to it. And look at that full color imprint you get up here. So great piece, the car can. Now, this one's kind of big, so I'm going to show you the box first. So this is called the Traveler, not Traveler, Traveler laptop sleeve. So it comes in this great box. And the reason I show you the box is because some people might get it and look at it and not understand it. So in the back, we actually kind of give you a little tutorial on how it's used. So what you'll see is this is to slide your laptop in. Okay, it's got that great, it's a great kind of, it's a recycled material, but it's very leather-like. And you'll see that great imprint there. And when you open it, you have your sleeve here. That's where your laptop would go in. And then, you know, a lot of us don't have a space in an office. Sometimes we have to share, or we're in Starbucks. Yeah, I'm on a Starbucks run because I have a gingerbread latte over there. And you want to make your own space in the airport because you don't want to touch everything. So this actually opens up to a nice little portable piece where you can put your laptop, a place for your mouse, and then you fold it back up and put it in your backpack. It will fit in most backpacks. And I'm not sure, it's up to a 16-inch laptop sleeve. So it comes in the black and this great kind of like camel putty color. So that is the Traveler. What's up next, Eric? Oh, okay, I have to plug this one in. Wait 1 second. So this is called the Screen Saver, another awesome box. Okay, and it's gonna open up like that. Now, what the screensaver is, I have to plug it in. It goes on your laptop or on top screen. Oh, I had it on. Okay, so this way it focuses. Wait a minute. Okay, I hit my thing. Okay, can you see me?
Yeah.
All right, good. So here's your imprint area. This sits on top of your laptop or your desktop screen and focuses the light right on your keyboard. You know, sometimes maybe you're working late, you don't want to bother anybody around. So this way you don't have to put a lot of lights on. Some people do not like those fluorescent lights hitting them. So this has 3 different settings and you can see, and then the imprint is just this entire front part. A great, great piece. And what's nice about this, it's good for really anyone. But if you have people who love tech items, this is like a big trending item now to have this on your screen. So that's your screensaver. Now, I'm modeling the next piece, which is called the Clip-In. It comes on this great little card. Same colors as I showed you for the Traveler. And basically, this is just to put, you know, you're going shopping, you put your sunglasses on your head. The second you bend down to get something, they fall on the ground. So now you have this little thing and it's magnetic. Okay, and you just clip it. You can clip it to your jacket, you could clip it to your backpack, you could clip it to your tote bag, and you could take your glasses or your sunglasses in and out. Now, as you can see, the camo color, you can really see the imprint. It's nice and dark and clear. It's more tone on tone for the black. You can also use it as a bookmark if you want, but a great, not an expensive piece, but a great item to give out at a trade show. to put in an event bag where maybe it's a destination. So that's our clipping. Last but not least from this group is everything we have comes in these great packages. We have so many amazing packaging. So this, you've seen a lot of wallets. I know. I don't have my phone is buried back there, but this is one of your wallets. But look at that full color imprint. And this one is one extra thing. This actually can allow your phone to stand. So it has a stand. So it's like a twofer. So you get the wallet, but then you can also use it as a phone stand. So that is our Lean-To MagSafe wallet. Now, next up is Terratone. Now, how do you make, remember we were talking about flashlights, how do you make them eco-friendly? Well, it's very hard to make tech eco-friendly as well. So we have a line called Terratone, and it is all recycled materials, plastics, and some leather-like material. And you'll see it has some gold accents. So these are the headphones. You'll see the branding there. They come in some great packaging. But what I like the best is now we have kits. So basically you can take two pieces, and these happen to be, these are one of my favorites, the cord and the headphones, and they slide into a sleeve. Now, for lower quantities, you can use the standard sleeve. So this is like a kit altogether. They slide the boxes out, the items are in there. It just has such a great look. But if you're going to order 100 or more, you can have a custom sleeve, as you see here. So that is your Terratone. And this is just one, the Terratone Amped Up Kit. We have some that have speakers in it, others that have power banks. So it's a great piece. Now we're going to get into some kits. The Party Patio Kit is in our, what we call the Kilimanjaro backpack 24 can cooler, okay? In this white, very Yeti-esque, has all the bells and whistles on it. My favorite part about this is not only do you get this branding here, but I don't know if you could see, can you see those zipper pulls? You get that branding as well. You know, it's in here, one of our top selling new items. Oh my goodness, it's charging. Pete, bring me my, it's plugged in. It is the Tiki Speaky. I'm going to have my husband bring it over because I was charging it. Can you get the lead out, babe? Come on, move.
Can you get the lead
Get the
out?
lead out, man. He's my assistant when he's home. Hurry, 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 hurry. Okay.
Oh, so
So-
funny.
Here's your Tiki Speaky. So this is not only a Tiki light, but it's also a wireless speaker. You can hang it, you could sit it on the patio, or it comes with an 18-inch pole that you could stand, you know, jam it in the ground. All of this, those two pieces, and then this huge, this is your Stack It Up. And the logo, can you see that? The logo on the blocks. All this comes in this Kilimanjaro cooler backpack. That is an amazing gift. The backpack alone, the cooler bag is awesome, but those other pieces in it. Now, the transit kit uses what's nice about this, uses our nice backpack, again, branded on a plate, but also branded on the zipper pulls. And in here, you'll see this is actually a great material. These are our Neox. And there's a power bank and some active noise canceling headphones, all branded in full color with the little power bank.
But for
Next
those, wait, I'm just gonna say, for those who co-brand, this is
Yep.
ideal. There's a lot of items that we could do, you know, the zipper pool and the other patch. So it's really just a nice way to bring it all together for expanding brand awareness.
Absolutely. All right, what do we got next? I forgot. I have everything else here, I promise. Now, this kit, the newbie onboarding kit, this material is made out of recycled water bottles. Again, you have that nice big imprint area with the zipper pulls branded. And inside you have our MAD 5000 power bank. That has a full color imprint. And then, of course, for the newbie, they always need a journal. And the journal is branded on the front on the little toggle. So that's our newbie onboarding kit. And this is a great backpack. It has a lot of zippers, it's got your pockets, and all of our backpacks, you can see how nice and soft they are, and they're very padded. So that's our newbie. Then we have, again, this is that similar material. This is a Trek Trio. So you have the crossbody bag, again, as Sherry said, co-branding is great because you have those zipper pulls and the full color plate there. And in here is our top selling speaker, which is the box am, which is all made out of recycled materials. And we go back to that Terratone little rope cord piece. So that all goes in here. Nice item, great, again, a lot of padding. And then last but not least, for our backpacks, our best-selling backpack is our Mission. So what we now have done is made out of recycled material. So everything on here is recycled with the exception of the zippers. So the inside is made out of recycled material. You get that nice big imprint area here. It's just a great piece. It comes in the gray or it comes in a nice blue, a navy. So I think that's it for me. I'm going to turn over to Gerard because I talked enough.
One of the questions was, does the Tiki Speaky come by itself too? And yes, the answer is yes. You could buy
Yes.
it separately.
Yep, and the
No, it doesn't have
box
to be.
looks like this. And I'm sorry I didn't have it out.
That's all right.
Go ahead, Gerard.
All right, we're ready to go. So poor Pete. Poor Pete. Anyway, we want to talk about some metals and some wood products. So a big part of our business in Stackable Sensations is lapel pins and metal ornaments. Obviously, we're in the holiday season. We're talking ugly sweater ornaments. So full custom shaped and sizes, full color metal, either lapel pins, ornaments, and we work with bamboo wood. You know, we're hearing a lot about recycled materials and bamboo and just very eco-friendly. You know, a fun fact with bamboo is it's the alternative sustainable material that can be used in the place of plastic. So it's a big part of what we're doing here at Stackable. A few pieces I want to talk about, and you can go on to the next one. Yeah, that's it, Eric. A few pieces I want to talk about that aren't on here are the wood stickers. So these are actually wood stickers. These are flexible wood stickers that stick to basically anything. They're 3M backed wood stickers. You can use them on drinkware. You can use them on backpacks. You can even use them you know, for daily name badges. So you can put them on your clothes. They're not going to damage your sport jacket, your dress, and you can take them off at the end of the day and use them for name badges. So I mean, this has been on this mug for probably a year now, and it's 3M backed, and it's just not coming off. So it's really a great piece. In that same
Wait,
realm,
I'm gonna just throw something in.
Mhm.
We have like Stackable Sensations wooden these stickers, and we have them also embroidered, because if you need that last minute gift, like someone's coming in that morning, you're like, oh my God, I forgot. And you have, you know, whatever, you could put it on and it stays and it looks very nice. Just saying, like, you know, if you run into
they're
that.
low minimums, and we can personalize. We can do different names, different shapes and sizes. They can be cut to any specific sizes. Really a great piece for us. I'm going to do the wood coaster next. This is something that's brand new, and it's been basically taking over our coaster business. And these are basically 3D wooden coasters. These are layered coasters with an acrylic top, and you can see we do stadiums. These are actually 3D effects. So the wood is cut into the actual coaster with an acrylic cover. And, you know, we can do golf courses. I don't know if you can see these quite well, but we do golf courses, all different types of things. This is a snow globe ornament. So in the holiday season, shake it up, and we have the little snow on the inside, and it's 3D effect ornament. These are really cool pieces made of bamboo wood. And I think this is the last one, Eric, is the custom beaded bracelets. Check these out. So these have actually taken over the promotional marketing industry. These are, you could do custom names, custom colors, and it comes with this little retail hang tag. But these are extremely popular right now. Very low minimums, 100 pieces, and you can do custom colors, your corporate colors, corporate events. Really great, really a great piece for the promotional marketing industry. So check these out. These are
And then
these are
just
hot.
Gerard, if I just to
Yep.
mention, like, you do it in your branded colors, but you could also do like core values or certain words, like, so like for new hires, if you want them to, feel included and feel part of your core values, you could totally add that in as well.
Absolutely, and they're hot. They're hot. So
Yeah.
for all you guys that love Taylor
Friendship.
Swift and that craze that took over this summer, these bracelets are the new thing.
Yep.
Okay, I think well, I'm going to ask a question. I think. Let me ask a question here before you move on, Eric. So, which renewable? This is for another prize. Which renewable material can be used to make pens, notebooks, and even tote bags, often considered a sustainable alternative to traditional plastic?
Boy, look at Crystal.
Crystal's on it
Wow,
Sapphire?
she's on fire.
within
Look at that.
3 seconds. Go,
Awesome.
Crystal.
She may have to, that's a double one there. Look at that. Well, you got to hear from me one more time, and I promise this is it. So, if you've ever heard of the candy called Sugarfina, big retail brand, Stackables has a great line called Sugar Spot. And we can do taster packs, small jars, large jars. We have them in a lot of different shapes. If you're in Florida, I don't know if anybody here is in Florida at any time, but we have little flamingos, we've got pineapples, we've got 26 different varieties. And it's mostly all gummies, but we also have those chocolate dipped salted caramels, dark chocolate espresso beans. We have lemon candies, just a lot of different types. Now, if you go to the next thing, if you don't want just a jar, now think about these for like room drops, or if you're having a big meeting and you want to put something extra at the conference room table, or even when you just have people visit, it's great to have candy because everybody loves candy. Now, during the holidays, you can do our Christmas stocking. Okay, it has a full color heat transfer. Now in here, this happens to be a stock kit, so you get 10 packs of one of each of our different candies. So this one is these are watermelon bears. We have the cloud puffs. Peach rings are a big favorite, and you will get that full color logo on each of the labels. Now, if you don't like this and you want to get a jar of pineapples and a jar of flamingos to go in here, you can. So we can
Sharon?
do customizing. Yes.
Do you have holiday shapes?
Unfortunately, we just have the 2 red and green bears. We are completely sold out of our holiday shapes. Next year, we will plan better and order like 2,500 pounds of each rather than 1,000 pounds. So unfortunately we don't, but we have a lot of colors. So if you look at I don't know if you could see this, but see our strawberry puffs? They almost look like Santa hats. We have a lot of red and green. So it's a stretch sometimes, but we can make something look holiday-ish, but especially you get that full color on the front label and on the top, and we do have some holiday patterns. We have our black silver box. You could do it in the fruit cocktail that you see up there, which is our cherry rings, our peach rings, our strawberry bricks, and our watermelon wedges. Or if you wanted to do the one at the end, the bubble trouble, That is your Pop and Prosecco bears, which is one of our #1 sellers. You see here, and the champagne gummies. And this goes in the nice jute bag with your logo on the front. So a lot of different candy options. Probably Willy Wonka's favorite would be the next one, which is it's very heavy because there's a lot, there's like 5 pounds of candy in here. Look at this box. It's a great box. Branding would go there on front. And oh, so sweet. When you open this up, if I drop this, but when you open it up, you see 9 jars of candy. And it's just a great gift. The box alone will blow people away when they open it. So that is our oh so sweet. Now it comes with our top flavors. If I think there's no chocolate in this one. And then the Goldilocks is in the stocking below. Same stocking I showed you before, but we call it the Goldilocks because there's 3 different types of bears. There's strawberry banana bears, grapefruit bears, and watermelon bears. But again, if you wanted to do something different in there, you can pick from any of our 26 different flavors. And now, last but not least, Stackables has the availability to get a lot of different retail brands. Some retail brands can be branded, some can't. But some of our top sellers are, of course, Stanley. You have your Quencher, which can be laser engraved. My favorite new one, it's not on the deck, I know, but I'm showing it anyway, Sherry, is our All Day Slim.
Ooh.
Because they do something a little different with the All Day Slim. You'll see it's gloss and then matte. And this one opens up. You can fill it with ice, and then you could drink out of the top. Great piece. And it comes in a beautiful mint green and this cream color. And I know I don't have Yeti up there, but Yeti has these great clear bottles now. They come in purple and pink. Just something totally different. It's a Triton type of bottle. But again, using their big mouth top. So this way you can chug, the chug top. And then we have JBL down there. A lot of different JBL. Usually it's branded in either one or full color right on the grill. This happens to be your Flip 6. And then we have Sony. We can get Toomey, Briggs & Riley. The list goes on and on. We have some very unique brands like Ostrich Pillow, and we have some home items by Twine. So just reach out to us and let us do some shopping for you.
Yeah, we love to shop.
We love to shop.
We do.
Eric, are you laughing at me? Don't make me come over there.
Of course not. Of course not.
Well,
Karen,
thank
someone
you
asked-
for Go ahead. Was someone going to say something?
I'm sorry. I just want to let you know, someone had a question.
No, it is not a lower. It's not a lower price point. It's actually it's about the same price point of the 40-ounce Quencher.
Got it. Thank you.
Thank
You're
you.
welcome.
Well, we want to keep it to the hour. We appreciate you spending your lunchtime with us. Just a reminder, we will recap this and we'll have winners and the presentation and the video as well. Plus we'll have the link so you could pick a gift. We thank you for your time and we hope that you found it educational and fun. So enjoy the rest of your day and thanks for joining us.
Thank you, everybody.
Thanks.
Thanks, everyone. Appreciate everyone's